Hey guys, Carey Price here, and I'm going to take you through a tour of my tattoos. This whole idea kind of derives from my First Nations heritage. The Algacho Indian Band logo, you'll see a lot of the characters from that logo within this tattoo. So obviously the top part is a grizzly bear, and you know, it's kind of self-explanatory. The grizzly bear is a big presence within our traditional territory. It's kind of the big dog on campus, so to speak. The mountain here is Anaheim Peak. It's a prominent land feature in the area. It's a volcanic cone. It's part of a volcanic belt that runs across the northern side of our territory. The other three bears obviously represent my family. I love them very much. The little Piper Cherokee airplane is a plane that me and my father used to fly to and from hockey practice from Anaheim Lake to Williams Lake. The eagle is obviously one of the characters from that logo. Same with the obsidian arrowhead. Obviously, the Anaheim Peak being a volcanic cone, there's lots of obsidian lying around, and it used to be a main trade center for that material. Within the arrowhead, there's a little lightning bolt, and my sister has a little Harry Potter tattoo lightning bolt on her arm, so that reminds me of her. The two feathers are also part of the band logo. They are two eagle feathers that I currently have hanging in my rear view mirror of my truck, both of which I beaded myself. One feather I wore in my cowboy hat while I was rodeoing, and the other one I had beaded up, and it has its own meaning in itself. I have my band logos beaded into it. I have a Canadian flag beaded into it, and I also have two gold rings beaded into it. You can know what those represent. I also have a fly. It's a dry fly that I used on the creek that ran through our property in Anaheim Lake. It's a nice little rainbow trout fishery, so I spent a lot of time on that creek with my dad and family members, so pulling a lot of nice little rainbows out of that creek. On the back side, there's a red cedar. It was kind of thrown in there at the end. We decided to shift the eagle more to the front of my bicep, so it left a little space back there. My ancestry being New Hulk, which is a coastal peoples. That's about 2 hours from Anaheim Lake. You know, there's lots of cedar trees around, and the red cedar was used by the native peoples, and it was a very handy tool and used for many things in everyday life. So that's it so far. Definitely have some plans for finishing out the outside. Looking forward to finishing the piece with Riley Hogan in Calgary.